Hello all my sirs, mateys, and ladies out there, how's it going? It's Bradley, also known as Jimmy J57, and welcome back to another Q&A video. Haven't done one of these for a while, so I figured it's a nice Friday and we could get some awesome questions being answered in here, so let's get started right away. First, this question is from Dylan Gaskin, and he asks, hashtag JJQ&A, why do you do Pimp My Ride? So, as most of you probably already know, Pimp My Ride is the biggest series on my channel. And my whole channel is kind of based around the whole idea of like car customizations and like that kind of stuff in GTA. Now I do have a lot of Pimp My Ride videos as well as color guide videos and garage showdown / garage tour videos, which you sirs really like, because one of my favorite things in GTA 5 is the whole aspect of vehicles and the car customizations, or just driving like cars or like racing, all that kind of stuff. That's my favorite thing to do. Obviously, it's kind of the main basis of the game being called Grand Theft Auto, obviously. So the reason I do Pimp My Ride is because I really like car customizations. My favorite aspect to GTA 5, other than like apart from GTA 4, I remember playing that. It was more about just like screwing around with your friends online. There wasn't really much to do in regard to actually pimping out the cars. You could steal all the cars you want, you could put them in your garage, that kind of stuff, but you couldn't really do anything with the cars past that. So when GTA 5 came out, it was a big step forward, and I figured it was a really good opportunity to start a series on it, because I really enjoyed the customizing of cars, and obviously many of you sirs that have subscribed also enjoy that kind of stuff with the Pimp My Rides as well as the ultimate color guides. So hopefully that answers your question. Now, next question is Mazara, sorry, said your name wrong the first time. I always butcher names. You guys get used to it now. But anyway, they ask, in your opinion, what car had the best modifications in Pimp My Ride on GTA 5? Now, there are a couple cars that have really good modifications in this game. The first one I want to say is the Zentorno. It's the new, probably, the newest DLC car, or not really the newest, I guess the I'm Not a Hipster update came out, but that's the one that stands out most for me. That came out with the High Life update, and it's probably my favorite car in the game. It's really cool. It had awesome modifications for like the giant spoiler on the back. I actually like using that really big race spoiler, apart from the other smaller spoilers. And I just find that car really cool. For best modifications, I actually might have to go with the Jester, because since you could get all those awesome race modifications on it with the vents in the front and the big spoiler on the back, that car probably ended up looking the coolest afterwards with all the different modifications. It makes like a totally different looking car. It's really awesome. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the Jester for that question, the Dinka Jester. So next question is from Ryan Tanner, and he asks, what was your favorite COD game, and do you think Advanced Warfare will be good? So this question was asked a while ago. It was asked way back when I made my Do You Want a Q&A video. That's right, I'm still pulling questions from that. You guys went ham on that video. Like, I'm telling you, you went ham on the questions. So I'm still pulling questions from that video. But anyway, favorite COD game as of right now would probably be MW2 or MW3. I really like the Modern Warfare series, like Infinity Ward games, for multiplayer. Now, Ghosts kind of killed it. It kind of killed Call of Duty for me. I don't play Ghosts at all. Never even touch that game. Like, I literally, on a regular basis, go back to MW2 and MW3 now to go play those CODs with my friends, because those are still really fun. But I do also like Black Ops 1 for the zombies in particular, not the multiplayer. So it's kind of hard to say what COD game was my exact favorite, because I like different ones for different reasons. So MW2 and MW3 for the multiplayers, those would be my favorite. But then Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 would be my favorite for zombies, not the multiplayers as much. Now, this question was asked a while ago when just Advanced Warfare was just being talked about, but now, as of right now, like after Gamescom, the whole live stream with the multiplayer reveal was released just a couple days ago, and I watched it live. I watched the entire hour of it, and it looked sick. I'm not gonna lie, Advanced Warfare actually looks sick. I'm kind of excited about it. I want to pre-order it and all that stuff, get day zero, all that fancy stuff. Now, when I was watching the whole multiplayer reveal for it, it reminded me of 3 games in particular. So it looked like it was a combination of Black Ops 2, Titanfall, and Halo a little bit. So basically they took 3 games that all have very different aspects about them that make them fun to play, because I have played all 3 of those games, and So, like, how I felt about it is it actually looks really, really cool. Now, it doesn't look like it's going to be another Call of Duty Ghosts, because remembering how Call of Duty Ghosts looked in its stages of showing off the multiplayer and that kind of stuff, it did look interesting, but it didn't look like mind-blowing, like totally changing the game. And when I was watching the Advanced Warfare multiplayer live stream there, it actually looked like it was going to be a very good game. So I am excited for it. Obviously, time will tell. It could turn out to be total crap, and obviously they're just showing it off to make it look really well, or look really good. So we'll have to see how that goes. I am going to get the game. I know it's just going to be a fact of life that I will get the next Call of Duty game. It's just kind of how it is. It's not too big of a deal. It's just $60, so I mean, like, it's a whole year, and then I'll probably buy the next Call of Duty game. I have no clue if I'm totally going to drop Call of Duty anytime soon, but to me, it did look good. Users can tell me your opinions on it if you saw the multiplayer live stream as well in the comment section below. But anyway, next question, again from Ryan Tanner, hashtag Jimmy Q&A. What's your favorite game ever? So this kind of goes along with your whole favorite COD game ever thing. So, in my gaming career, let's call it, I play a lot of AAA titles, not gonna lie. I don't really touch those indie games too much, but in particular, probably as of now, I have 2 games that are my favorite. So it's probably GTA 5, obviously, because that game is like pretty much my entire channel is GTA 5, as well as just being my favorite game, like, just of all time. Like, that is an extraordinary game. It's so diverse, so much stuff to do. Users probably know this if you play this just as much as I do, because GTA 5, there's just endless stuff to do, whether it's like all the car modification stuff, or it's like missions with your friends, and maybe heists, if Rockstar will ever come out with frickin' heists. We don't know about that, but anyway, GTA 5 is definitely one, and my second one is probably going to be Minecraft. Not going to lie, I play Minecraft a lot. I know I don't upload it to my channel a lot, but I do have a Minecraft server, JimmyCraft, which I like my server. I think I'm doing pretty good right now. I know a lot of you sirs are all mainly GTA 5 players, obviously that's why you're on my channel, but Minecraft is another game that I like to play, and I find it the same way as GTA. It's very open world, just like GTA, and it's very diverse in all the different stuff you can do, because obviously Minecraft is very open to the community, especially with all the ways that people can make skins for it, they can make texture packs for it, they can make plugins for it. So like servers, you can pretty much do anything on servers these days because people can code whatever kind of plugins they want to affect your Minecraft game. So Minecraft's a really sick game, tons of stuff to do. It's like infinite possibilities of stuff to do on Minecraft, especially with the challenge of running my own Minecraft server too. That keeps me busy with Minecraft, so I'm pretty much on there every other day. So that hopefully answers your question. I don't have just one favorite game ever. I have to have 2. I'm sorry not to make it super specific for you, but those are definitely my 2 games, and you can probably see why, because they are sort of very similar in the way that they're both very open world and very diverse. Now, next question is from Swagmeister, and they ask, do you love sucking dick? Now, I don't know, maybe sometimes, it's kind of like an on and off thing. I don't know, I go through like phases. No, I'm just messing with you. I'm straight. Just gonna put that out there for you, sir. I don't love sucking dick, so sorry about that if you're implying that you want me to come over to your house or something. Next question is from Hypnotic Water, and they say, Q&A, Jimmy, would you ever think of buying a Bugatti? Well, Hypnotic, if you were willing to spare me the cash, I may be looking into, you know, buying a Bugatti. I don't know. It may happen if you like throw some couple million my way. I might even let you drive it. Not gonna lie, but maybe once you might be able to touch it. Maybe just look at it. Actually, yeah, man. So we might have a deal going. You just send me a message. You got the cash, man. I'll give you the goods. It's all right. Now, next question is from Ben. I'm not even gonna try to say your last name. And he says, JJ57 Q&A, do you know Dom is live and I Crazy Teddy? Oh, yes I do, sir. Yes I do. Now, I'm on YouTube most of my days, you guys probably know, because obviously this is something I do for fun. It is summertime, got lots of free time, so I do know who Dom is live is and I Crazy Teddy. I've seen a couple of their videos. I'm not subscribed to either of them. And here's the reason why. So, I know some of you may be fans of them, and I'm not hitting on you for this, but I'm just slamming you for this. Why did I say hitting on you? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You know what? It's been a long day. Okay, no, I just woke up like 3 hours ago, but whatever. Anyway, these two guys, not gonna lie, their videos are very... Gonna say this, some people may not like this, but you have to think to yourself what kind of videos they do make. Their videos are very view whore type videos. If you go on Dama's Live's channel, all his videos are just type of speculation videos about new DLCs and stuff for GTA 5, and even though like 99% of it is fake, he makes videos like every single day on this kind of stuff, just to get people all worked up about it, even though it's probably never gonna happen. Now, I know some of his stuff may actually have proof behind it and may be somewhat true, which that stuff's okay, but the majority of his videos, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen his channel, it's all relatively fake. It's all fake stuff he's just thinking about and making videos about, and he gets like hundreds of thousands of views on it, which I don't really get. I mean, I know when people see that kind of stuff, they get excited, right? You think, oh my god, this might be real, so you gotta watch it, but not gonna lie, most of his stuff is kind of fake, and he even knows it himself. He still makes the videos, that kind of stuff. iCrazy Teddy is more of Glitch's channel, which that's okay. I've looked into glitch videos before too. I am always in need of more money on GTA Online, so not gonna lie, I have come across his channel before. Not as bad on the view whoring on his channel as much. His content is actually just mainly based around glitches on GTA Online, which is fine. There's whole channels like that. So I do know both those guys. Those are somewhat of my opinions on them. Don't take it personally. You don't need to hate. I'm just telling you that's how I perceive their channels as. Now, next question is from ChickenBoy86, and he asks #JimmyJ57 Q&A. What happened to Chicken Boy? Why don't you play with him anymore? Now, as you can tell here, Chicken Boy is obviously asking about himself, because way back in Black Ops 2, Chicken Boy was part of our little kind of circle that we play with, like our group. We kind of call ourselves like the crew, but not like the Speedy crew, like, you know what I mean? Just anyway, it's just a name, so don't get all worked up about it. Speedy doesn't own the word. Anyway, Chicken Boy, the reason you're not around so much anymore is because we play a lot of GTA 5 and you play Call of Duty still. I know you do all your GBs and that kind of stuff, so that's mainly the reason we stick a lot to GTA, especially with my content being mainly focused on GTA, as well as our whole group of friends loving GTA a lot more than Call of Duty right now, especially with Ghosts being a complete flop. So that's probably the reason. If you want to come play GTA with us, we're pretty much always online, so you can hop on. You're still on our friends list, so go for it anytime. Now, next question is from Sebastian818181, and he says, "Why are you loud?" I don't know what you're talking about, Sebastian. I am not loud at all. I don't know why I like to talk loud. It's just a thing I like to do. So, I don't know. I don't really picture myself as that loud, but I do like to get enthusiastic about things, so that might make me louder, and I don't know, I get mad about stuff too. That's usually in-game kind of stuff. It's like a joking kind of mad. So, I don't know, do I come off loud to you guys? Just turn down your speakers or something. Like, I'm sorry, man, I didn't mean to be loud. Next question is from NinjaxFishyXX, and they ask, do you like PS3 or Xbox? Now, I consider myself somewhat of an unbiased person right now. I have a PS3 and an Xbox One. I use both for different purposes at the current time, because my PS3 still has GTA 5 on it. Obviously, it's not out for next gen yet. And then my Xbox just has, let's see, I have Titanfall, Dead Rising 3, Call of Duty Ghosts, ironically, and then I have Trials Fusion on there. So I play on Xbox sometimes, just with my friends, that kind of stuff, on Titanfall usually, because Ghost sucks, and Trials Fusion, I don't believe, has a multiplayer to it yet, and then Dead Rising 3 is like only for 2 people. So we usually play Titanfall on Xbox, but once next gen GTA comes out, did you guys just hear that? The Xbox literally just turned on when I said Xbox. Oh my god, that's too funny. Anyway, once next gen GTA comes out, I will be playing that on my Xbox One most likely. I will be getting a PS4 whenever I see a point to getting a PS4, so I will have both consoles. I'm not going to say I like one more than the other. If you're asking, do I like PS3 or Xbox versus my Xbox One? Right now, I am kind of in a feud with my PS3 because it's like breaking down slowly and like it's just getting really, really laggy. Some of you may notice it in some of my live streams, some of my videos even, that it is just like slowly breaking down. It's like having huge lag spikes, like not even internet lag, like I'm talking console lag spikes where it'll like freeze up and like it'll cut off people's mics and all this kind of stuff. So it's getting really retarded over there. Hopefully, can't wait for next gen GTA to come out, because it'll be like 10,000 times better running on my Xbox, just because graphics, and obviously it'll be working again, not like, hopefully not lagging like it does on my PS3. So we'll see how that turns out. Now, next question is from Strategic Struggler, and they asked, did you have more fun with your channel back when you first started, like around 100 subs, when I subscribed, or now? By the way, this is Unwieldy Island. Now, Unwieldy Island is, like he says, one of my first subscribers. Like he said, probably subscribed within the first 100 subscribers. When I started my channel, I started off with Black Ops 2 content, and to be honest, I'm having more fun with my channel right now. It's not just because of the sheer size of it, because users are amazing, by the way. My channel's grown like so much faster since I've been doing GTA 5 content, but it's not just because of the channel size that I'm having more fun. I just find it more amusing. First of all, the content that I'm doing right now I like a lot more than the Black Ops 2 content that I was making a while ago. Way back when I first started my channel, that was way back in late 2012, early 2013 was right at the start of my channel. But I have a lot more fun now. One of the reasons is because I have more subscribers now. It's not just the sheer number, anything like that, more views, more likes, that kind of stuff. I just like having more people that I can share my thoughts with, share my content with, and like make more people happy. Like I believe you sirs like genuinely enjoy my content. Many of you come back every day to view what new video I have for you sirs, and I really like the subscriber interaction that I have with you, reading your guys' comments, responding to your comments, open lobby live streams. I get to see some of you guys, play with you for a little bit, talk to you in game, that kind of stuff. It's really cool having more people to interact with, obviously, than fewer people. I did not have a problem with having a smaller channel way back then. It was fun. I did meet awesome people like Unwieldy Island here. Unfortunately, he did have Xbox at the time, so I didn't get to play with him per se, but he was one of my very active subscribers. He'd always watch my videos, that kind of stuff. So shout out to Unwieldy Island. He's an awesome guy. He's been here like right from the start, but I do probably like my channel more now than I did way back then. So hopefully that answers the question. Now, next question is from Hayden T. Ritchie, and he asks, are you fat or nah? So I am not fat at all. Like, I am like the skinniest person out there, like literally like rib cage sticking out here, like bones sticking out there. Like I am crazy skinny. I'm about as skinny as it gets. So yeah, like I don't know if it's metabolism, like I eat junk food all the time, and like I pig out a lot, but I still don't get at like anything. Like I am skinny as hell. Like I'm 16, so I mean, I guess I'm technically not done growing, but hey, I don't know, I'm just super skinny. I get like comments about that all the time. It's like, dude, you're fucking skinny. It's like, oh, thank you, I know. Hey, is that a diss? Or like, I don't even know. I'm just super fucking skinny. Next question is from Sebastian Mendez, and he asks, what is your favorite weapon on GTA 5? Now, okay, let's get real here, guys. Favorite weapon, the assault shotgun, obviously. You can just destroy kids' families with that thing. Like, it's just like 2 shots down range and they're done. Like, that thing has extreme range on it for a shotgun, and you can just beast mode people with that. Oh, love using that and stuff like Death Pit, like my capture mission that I made. I don't know if all you sirs know about that one, but it's an awesome like close quarters capture mission that I made. And oh, you can go in with that assault shotgun, especially with that extended mag on it, and oh, rip kids up. It's awesome. Favorite weapon right there. Now, next question is from For Reason to Treason. That's actually a sick name, man. I like it. And they ask, what is your favorite color? Now, my favorite color is probably blue. You may notice that the kind of color theme to my channel is kind of blue. It's kind of a blue and a red, actually. If you look at my logo, the big JJ is in blue with the 57 being in red, as well as my channel banner has blue and red. So it's kind of both of those colors. Those are my 2 favorite colors, as well as those are colors I use a lot in Pimp My Rides because I do like those colors. Blue is probably my absolute favorite color, and then red would be a close second as kind of like, you know, the complementary favorite color. I don't know what to call it, but it's just in second place is red, definitely. But blue would probably be my favorite color, just to answer your question there. And next question here is from Dual Guns APB, and they say hashtag JimmyJ57 Q&A. Do you play video games 24/7 or a couple times a week? Now, seeing as how YouTube is kind of like a job to me now, being the size of channel that I am, I can do YouTube as somewhat of a job. Now, I am 16, so it's not like a full-time job or anything, or like I'm not living off on my own on YouTube. My channel would have to be a lot bigger to be doing that. Obviously, I'm still living in my parents' house, going to high school and that kind of stuff. But I do YouTube as somewhat of a replacement for a part-time job. I do actually have another part-time job, so it's kind of like double money here, but that's just the way. Like, I have a job at a grocery store. that too. But I also do YouTube like every single day. As you guys know, my videos do come out every day, or I might miss one day if I have work like over a whole bunch of days in a row and I can't get a video up, that kind of stuff. But basically, I do game a lot. I'm on here every single day, a couple hours a day, making content or just gaming with friends for fun. So I'm not going to say I game 24/7, because obviously I do have some other stuff to do, but I game a lot more than a couple times a week, let's put it that way. So next question is from XNova Gaming X, and they say hashtag JimmyJ Q&A, or sorry, JimmyJ57 Q&A, how do you have so much fucking swag? Well, let me let you in on a little secret here, Nova Gaming. Basically, all you gotta do is head down to your local Costco, you gotta know some people, and you go up to them and you're like, yo, you got the stuff, I got the money. And they go into the back and they get you a Costco size of fucking swag. They bring it out to you on like a fucking, like a freaking giant skit, and you load it in your car and you bring it home. That's what I do, and that's how I have so much fucking swag. I got a Costco fucking size of that shit. Costco size fucking swag. That's how much I have. So hopefully that answers your question. Now you know. Just head to your local Costco. They got it, man. You just got to know the right people. I'm telling you. Just got to know the right people. Now, next question here is from Miguel Ascenso, and they say, or he says, hashtag JimmyJ57 Q&A, what was the coolest place you ever went? Now, last year for summer vacation, I actually got the opportunity. My family took me to, they took me to Africa, which was really, really cool. We were there for 3.5 weeks, something like that. So it was almost a month, basically. And we went to Kenya and Tanzania, or Tanzania, however you want to say it, depending on where you're from. You might say it a little bit differently, but I pretty much spent an entire month there going on safaris and touring pretty much like all through the, freaking can't even remember what it's called. Just anyway, just touring, like doing safaris and stuff, seeing all the animals. We got to see the great migration of all the wildebeest and that kind of stuff. And it was just a really, really cool experience, like seeing a different side of like where people live. Like I live in Canada. Obviously, it's a first world country. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty privileged living where I am, and going there to see how how third world countries are and how people act and like that kind of stuff. It's just opens your eyes to a whole different light. You get to see all like a bunch of cool stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, the people there are actually a whole lot nicer than people anywhere else. I'm not even gonna lie. Like some people there probably live in some of the worst conditions possible, but they are the freaking nicest people ever. Like those people there, they were freaking awesome. Like I even have people there that I added on Facebook. Like I'm not even gonna lie, some of the people we met actually added me on Facebook. So it's pretty cool. Some awesome people there. They have internet access for Facebook. So don't be thinking like, you know, they're living out in the middle of a mud hut or anything. Like they do have some stuff, but it is very different over there. It's definitely the coolest place I've ever been. A very good experience if you guys ever get an opportunity to go there. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like totally different from what I'm used to. So definitely the coolest place I've ever gone. So that would probably be the last question for today. I know it's a long video, sirs, but this is a Q&A, and I hope that you, sirs, were entertained by my answering of your questions. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. And if you've watched this far in the video, since this is a long video, I like to do this just to be super, super awesome. We are going to do a hashtag for the end. If you guys watched all the way to the end, leave hashtag Dr. Pepper for the win, because I have Dr. Pepper can sitting in front of me, and I just drank it because it was pretty awesome, and Dr. Pepper's the best. So leave hashtag Dr. Pepper for the win if you watch the entire video, just so I know whose you sirs are, because you sirs are super awesome. Staying committed, actually watching the entire video, which that means a lot to me if you actually watch the entire thing and actually want to listen to my thoughts. So you sirs are the best. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, have a good day.